like Christina when she went to see her mommy. Karate kick your body when I fight in Abu Dhabi. And I gauge loaf your stagecoach. If you niggas try me, young OG parolee. Your baby mama know me. She used to hope for me. Pimp Southwest Gold. Big back style flowing. Bruce Leroy glowing. Pit best jeans showing. And never have I ever admired a good fella. I'm more Chief Malik. Bumpy Johnson, they way better. Been a West Side rapper. Trill Maryvale stepper. I make the dots with the effects and get a microphone checker. Bitch, I'm just a microphone rapper.
Shout out to the body LDBC. It's your boy, I am Trill.
Hard go hard, no need to go guard. Make room, I get surrounded by more shells in the Coast Guard. 10 toes in, sanity only take me so far. Riding through this desert in my go-kart. Slow park, every bar's a literal sense. Nigga, I'm cold like a digital print. Click, click, that's a typical pick.
Now you motherfucking know. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? What's good with everybody? I mean, what's good? I mean, what's happening?
Why would you try this?
What's happening?
My frequency
What's
is on
happening?
ultrasonic.
Let me shout everybody up in the building tonight. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, listen to Bill. What's good with it, family? My brother from another motherfucking shit in the building. What's up with it, Brody? D-Main Jr. in the building. What's good with it, Brody? Andrew 100. What up with it, though? Brown on boxing. What's up with it? Salute to you. Queen 71. Sis. Rat Pack Things in the building. What's good with it? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. My brother from the Baja Brothers cartel himself. Jose Townsend Espinoza, my friend. You know what I'm talking about, my friend? You know what I'm talking about, my friend?
I'm off that 7-day theory, Rip Machiavelli.
Yes, sir.
Big block is Chevy. I'm from the Calamari. Your pity's like Little Caesar. She hot and
Turn
rich.
this down, so I'm put on some doggone trailing music. Put on some trailing music. You know, y'all know how I do over here. I gotta have my music on. God dang it, man. Cadillac Red in the motherfucking building. What's up with it, Cadillac Rizzy? What's good, Brody?
Wow, what's happening with you, man? Trill Will definitely in the building, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's Wednesday, man. It's going down outside, man. What's going down with?
We outside, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? We outside. We outside. Tell everybody where they can find you at, big bro.
Man, y'all can find me right here on YouTube. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Well, it was hard on Wednesdays because I'm in the middle of the football season. But it's gonna be back soon. Give me about 3 weeks, 4 weeks tops. We're gonna be back Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, 4:20 Eastern Standard Time, 3:20 Central. Bullshitting on the Beltway. Me, my co-host KG, the rest of the usual suspects. You know what I'm saying?
Bang bang.
Yeah, man, it's going down, man. Salute to the family, though.
Already. Mahara Nation Sports Podcast. What's happening, Brody?
What's up, Trill Will? What it do, brother?
I can't call it. How you feel tonight, man?
Man, just came back from flag football practice myself too, bro. We got a big tournament coming up this weekend, and man, my defense is looking real good, man. It's hard to play against good rushers and try to get everybody involved in the game. You know what I mean? We only got a few seconds to try to throw the damn football, but you know what? I'm happy with what our team's looking. We haven't lost a game all year, and we're gonna try to do it the same way. Go out and dominate.
Sheldon said your Vikings already done lost them.
Man, tell Mr. Sheldon Peckerwood looking ass that them 49ers are straight up Peckerwoods. And tell him to come over to Minnesota and drink some clean ass water, not them dirty ass water you got there down there in Mississippi, bro.
Damn,
Go south
bro.
somewhere, man.
Why we got to resort to that, bro? Why we can't just sing a song and get along, my boy?
Because that motherfucker always got to start some shit. I got to put him in his place every time. I have to put that motherfucker in his place every time. Every time you trying to come over here and try to start some shit, you got to put that motherfucker in his place.
Oh, damn. Oh, man. I'll bring Cadillac Red back up in here. Yeah, I wait for everybody else to join up in here. They got the link and all that good stuff. So, as everybody know, Devin Haney is scheduled to fight Regis Prograis December in his hometown, the Bay Area. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Bay, man. Shout out to the Bay. Shout out to the Bay. And matter of fact, while I'm at it, shout out to the mighty LDBC. I am Trill Will. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all make sure if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon so you be notified. If YouTube raggedy asses, let y'all know I'm doing something over here. Because you know I stay shadow banned. But anywho, we got Regis Prograis versus Devin the Dream Haney for the WBC championship. I've been noticing a lot of dick riding and a lot of hating coming from where that boy picture at? Where you at? Where you at? From this nigga right here. For Shakun, my hairline is still fucked up Stevenson. I done seen video. He got another video he done did on Mule City. I think today, either today or yesterday, that he's sitting there hating on Devin Haney yet again, but he ain't fighting him. But anyway, Cadillac Red, I'll start with you. What are your thoughts on the Regis Prograis versus Devin the Dream Haney fight?
I don't like it. I think it's a bad fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm mad that we got to start this beautiful Wednesday off with all my brothers in this family vibe talking about black on black violence. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, this is something that I'm not looking forward to. I will pay and tune in and support for sure, but I'm not looking forward to tuning into this because no matter who wins or who loses, I will be the happiest and saddest nigga in the room.
I forgot you was a Rougarou fan. My bad, bro.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't looking forward to this, right?
Yeah, I'm not really looking forward to it. But may the best man win and salute to both brothers for sure, man. For sure.
Sheesh. My heart, what do you think about this fight? Devin Haney versus Regis Prograis.
I'm excited for this fight, man. I'm very, very excited for this fight. It's actually one of the fights I've been waiting to see this year. And I'll say this too, even though there's been a really, really good year, you know, we got to say that Devin Haney has really made his mark this year in 2023. The amount of work that he's doing this year. You know what I mean? So if I had to make my vote about fighter of the year, it's either two candidates, Terrence Crawford and Devin Haney. Both them guys have done amazing work this year. Now, as far as the fight is concerned, this is actually going to be a very, very tough fight. It's another southpaw, but Lomachenko didn't have that kind of power that made Devin Haney at his respect. With Regis Prograis, this is going to be different because Regis Prograis got knockout power. And you make one mistake against Regis Prograis, he has the ability to get you out of there. But I do believe that in this fight in particular, I do believe that, you know, Devin Haney is going to do a tactical job of avoiding that left hand of his and try to circle around in the ring a little bit, try to cut the ring off, and then try to embarrass him a little bit. You know what I mean? Now, I don't anticipate Devin Haney knocking him out. If he does that, that's a major statement. But I do expect him to pretty much outbox him. I do think it will be close. And if I was thinking a score, 8-4 would be a reasonable score for me because there will be times in the fight where Regis Prograis will get his shit off and will, you know, make himself look good in some of the rounds. But I think in majority, I think that Devin Haney's overall boxing skill will be more than enough to beat him. But it's going to be a good fight. I can't wait.
Shout out to my brother Tay Jones with his little B not need ass self. Here's my thoughts. My thoughts is Devin Haney going to put on a boxing clinic. It's going to be beautiful to see. It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful thing to see. But yeah, it's gonna be one of them ones to see. One of them was one of them ones. And to segue on the point of Devin Haney, I've seen a lot of hate coming from not only Shakun Stevenson, but also from like Bernard Hopkins. You got a bunch of people hating on Devin Haney. A whole lot of people. A whole lot of people. I'm talking about a whole lot of people. Just with a lot of hate. Why do y'all think that Devin Haney is attributing so much hate for him being so great? And I'll start with you, Mahari. Oh, my heart done gone. Well, Cadillac Red, like it's just you and me, my boy. What do you think? Why you think Devin Haney is getting so much hate, bro? Well, fine. I'll just put the link in.
Cause he doing shit that the fans ask, and that's unconventional. He's willing to go to any network and work with anybody to get the fights done. He's willing. You haven't heard he flaunts the money, but you never hear him talk about he need money for a fight.
Right.
Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, of course, he got a daddy. You know what I'm saying? Having a daddy nowadays ain't always the best thing to be having. Let motherfuckers. I don't understand what's wrong with motherfuckers. I remember when I was growing up, they used to clown motherfuckers and say, you ain't got no daddy. And there ain't no black fathers. Then and now it's black fathers everywhere. Motherfuckers are saying, oh man, shit, it ain't shit, man. Look at that. We need to separate that. You gotta feel your daddy. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I be confused with that, but that's why he gets a lot of hate. And you know what I'm saying? It shows, man. You see it. You see it every time they talk about. Instead of giving him the props, you know what I'm saying? That the kid deserves, man. He definitely has worked hard and put himself in position. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Hey, that's a great answer. I agree with you on that. I do. Stay ready boxing. What's up with it, Brody? Good with it, Big Mike. Stay ready. Got your mic on mute, bro. Can't hear you. Can't hear you, my boy.
You know, every
What's
time
up with
Stay
it?
Ready.
I'm here. What's going down?
Hey, what's going down, my boy?
Man, just trying to shake the pot and pull a dollar out. Know what I'm talking about?
See, look, see, this is where I be getting my sayings from. Stay ready, got them all the time. Oh, trying to put some paint where it ain't. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, slow motion, because no motion. Slow motion is better than no motion. You feel me?
Yes, sir. And the cut like a band-aid, you did.
Hey, it's just a little southern pimping. That's all.
That's why you my dog, bro. That's why you my bro. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'll shoot this question to you. Why do you think the young lion Devin Haney garners so much hate?
It's the nature of most black fighters. It don't matter who you are. When you're in the position that you're in, especially whether you're in Devin Haney position, whether you're in Earl Smith's position, whether you're in Terrence Crawford's position, whether you're in Jamel Charlo's position, whether you're in Tank Davis' position, you're gonna receive hate. And the more you push back on the hate, the more hate you're gonna get. So it don't matter what it really don't matter. It's gonna happen. You see me?
That's true. I agree with you. I agree with you on that. Yeah.
You don't see that coming to Mexican fighters. You don't see that coming to white fighters. But
it's been happening since 1906, the days of the Gentle Giant, Jack Johnson. It's been going on forever.
Put in that position, it's in the nature of the beast, and it's just not whether it's coming from their own kind or it's coming from somebody else. The hate is gonna be there. It's necessary.
True. I agree with that. Great answer, bro. Mahari, I'll shoot the same question to you. Why do you think the young lion Devin Haney garners so much hate?
I'm going to steal a line from the words of Junior the Tooth. I smell daddy issues. Because the fact of the matter is that a lot of these people that do not like Devin Haney have no father or either have father issues in their life. And most times when they look at the relationship between him and Bill Haney, it's a reflection of why they didn't have that kind of relationship with their own fathers. But you got to look at their own mothers and be like, why did you put me in this position in the first place? You know what I mean? So a lot of it has to do with jealousy. You know what I mean? Because a lot of them do not like Bill Haney, because the fact of the matter is Bill Haney stands up for his son, and does a lot of the business for him, and has really done a magnificent job basically helping them move around in these boxing speeds. You know what I mean? And number two, it's just the fact of the matter is that Devin Haney is just one of the most talented boxers in boxing. That's what it is. So the hate is not that hard to figure out. It's actually pretty simple. You know what I mean? If you really just, take some time and you just think about it for just at least about a good 2 minutes. it just is what it is. I really like Devin Haney. You know what I mean? I wish he was more of a knockout artist, but you know what? The way he fights is perfect for him. And as long as he continues to win, lose, or draw, as long as he continues to fight and continue to show his valor, I'm always good with that. You know what I mean? So that's all I have to say.
Gotcha. I feel that. OG Mr. Monk, what's up with it though? Same question to you. Why do you think the young lion Devin Haney garners so much hate?
I think I'm gonna kind of piggyback off of what Stay Ready said and what Abel said. And on top of it, I just think that the universe has a way of equaling itself out. The more people love you, the more people hate you. That's just true. That simple, in my opinion.
That's true. That's true. I think, honestly, most of it, when it comes to like black fighters, like Shakur Stevenson, Keyshawn Davis, fighters like them, I think it's more based on jealousy more than anything. It ain't that Devin Haney's a bad fighter, because he's not. He's a masterclass boxer, and I disagree with you, Mahari. I like Devin Haney being the masterclass boxer that he is, being able to inflict damage and also knowing how to hit and not get hit. I like that because he's preserving himself because he's a young man. I think he garners a lot of hate because he, like Stay Ready said, he's one of those unorthodox fighters who actually do what the fans want him to do. If there's a fight that the fans want him in, they want to see him in, he's going to do his best to get that fight going. He's going to do his best to make it happen. And that's one of those things that you don't see nowadays. You see a lot of capping, you see a lot of lying, you see a lot of politics. Look at the Deontay Wilder Anthony Joshua fight. Politics as usual. Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn doing their own thing. They over here lying and lying in everybody's face yet again. But yet and still, you got fighters like Devin Haney willing to fight any and everybody. And that's something that needs to be applauded. But anyway, we'll move on to the weekend. There's a bunch of fights coming on this weekend. I know y'all don't want to talk about the Tommy Fury and KSI fight. That's stupid. Logan Paul and Dennis. That's cartoon hard. I want to talk about that shit. Top Skank is putting on a card. I ain't even gonna talk about that bullshit. That's a waste of time, dog. Talk Rate is putting on a card this weekend featuring Kiki Davis, and he's going against somebody I ain't never heard of. Who's supposed to be headlining that card? Hold on, let me look. I don't even know how to say that man's name. Alan McAnuley and Galtieri. I don't know how you say his name, but anywho, what y'all thoughts on this card this weekend? Have y'all already done y'all pick'ems or whatnot?
I haven't.
So what's that ready? I can't say that dude name to save my life. I can show y'all what I'm looking at. God dang it. Shit. So y'all can see the name yourself. I can't say it. I ain't even gonna hurt myself trying to say it. I ain't gonna hurt my chest trying to say it. I ain't gonna do it. Him. Whoever him is. And Galatasaray, or whatever his name is. It's for the IBF and the WBO. It's a unified fight. Coming on stat day. I don't know who else they're gonna have on that card.
That's 160, right?
Yeah.
160, okay. Yeah.
The middleweight. And then he's fighting, who is Albright? I don't even know who Albright is. Matter of fact, I can't even click on his name to pull up his profile on him. That ought to go and show you something. But anyways, do y'all have any thoughts about this card coming on Top Rate this Saturday?
Yeah.
Anybody?
Well, I'll go first. I'll go first. I think there should be an interesting card. You know what I mean? I'll definitely, take the opportunity, check it out whenever I can. But I think that it's a bit of an interesting card to say the least. And, hopefully there'll be some entertaining fights out of it. So that's my initial thought. So, yeah.
There ain't really no fights that really like grabbing my attention this weekend. Like, but there's a fight Sunday, Tim Zoo versus Ruiz on Sunday. They fight in Australia.
Ruiz or Mendoza?
No, my bad. It's me, Brian Mendoza, my bad.
Yeah, I was about to say Brian Mendoza. Yep.
The WBO just elevated Tim Zoo to the WBO champion. And after Jamel Charlo laid the egg against. Matter of fact, that's what I want to talk about. I know we talked about this last time. I think the last time didn't we talk about this the last time? Jamel Charlo versus Canelo.
Nah, we ain't had no show.
No, we didn't.
We haven't had a chance to talk about it.
Cool, we finna talk about it now. Then, what are y'all thoughts against Jamel Charlo versus Canelo? Starting with you, Cadillac Red.
I mean, the boy laid a dud, man. He laid a dud out there, man. You know what I'm saying? He said he doing this for the culture and all that shit, and really embarrassed himself, man. I don't think he's gonna really understand what he did in that fight, because right now he's focused on the paycheck. But I don't think he's gonna really understand what happened until he sees his next paycheck. Because I don't think nobody gonna pay to go see him. People, I don't know too many motherfuckers that paid for the Canelo fight. So I know, and you laid a dud like that, you're definitely not worth my hard-earned dollars, man. I'm sorry, man, you're not. So, you know, maybe next time, you know what I'm saying? Maybe next time, you know what I'm saying, we'll see what he do. But yeah, as far as, you know what I'm saying, I just don't see. Next time it's gonna be stolen again. You better put that shit on free TV. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to go back and win something. You know what I'm saying? Have a great fight in your defense. You know what I'm saying? When you get back to football. You know what I'm saying? Well, do that, and then we could talk about buying the fight or something. But other than that, man, your shit should be free from here on out. Don't ever tell me nothing about nothing no more after that bullshit you just did. You know what I'm saying? Last weekend. We did, you know what I'm saying? Not last weekend. Right.
Stay ready. What do you think about that Jamel Charlo versus Canelo fight? Oh, you going in and out, bro.
That's because I'm way away from my phone. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, bro.
All right, so I don't want to say this out loud, but I agree with Cadillac Red. But I'm gonna say this: what I did notice some shit in that fight. And weight classes for people. Those 14 pounds, we said it before. He needed a tune-up. That was number one. We didn't know what he was gonna look like. 2, you never got acclimated to 168. Canelo looked way faster. You could tell he's comfortable at 168. You're not comfortable at 14 pounds. So you didn't. But 3, you wasn't.
Your mic choppy, Brody.
Damn, y'all can't hear me?
Yeah, he choppy as hell, bro. It's like you talking about it like I'm over here trying to think what you saying. Run it back.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. You good money now.
All right, I said it's weight classes for a reason. I said those 14 pounds, you can tell it slowed him down. He wasn't used to that weight. He should have got a tune-up fight coming back, number one, because we didn't know how he was going to look with that broken hand. He was in a survivor. You could tell he was in a survivor. The whole time, he was, the entire time, he was in there, he was bobbing and weaving. I'm going to tell y'all one thing. His bob and weave game is so motherfucking A+. God damn. I didn't know he had that kind of bob and weave game. That motherfucker was missing every time he threw that goddamn left hook. But that weight took everything off of him, so he went in there and threw a dud. So I agree with everything Cadillac Red said.
Factual.
And I don't even want to say that out loud, but I said it. So don't hold me to that, Kelly. You ain't gonna hear that often. You know
Shout out to the general in the building, man. In the super chat, it says salute family. Peace to the chat, the panel in the chat. Salute to you, general. Let's see.
But y'all ain't gonna hear that too often.
Hey, that's a rare. That's a rare for me.
I gotta keep him honorary, guys.
Stream Team 6014. Mahara Nation, what did you think about the Jermell Charlo versus Canelo fight? I don't even want to call it a fight.
Well, I'm gonna steal some LBZ vocabulary in this particular instance. Jermell Charlo fought like a Sambo, bro. Fought like a damn Sambo in this bitch. You understand? I'm damn serious. Like Stay Ready said before, there's weight classes for a reason, and that motherfucker decided to want to do it for the damn culture. What damn culture you talking about, man? The culture of what? The culture of what? You being a damn Sambo? Is that what you did for, motherfucker? That's what you did for. All that shit you be talking to disrespect Deontay Wilder, all that wolf ticket shit. What happened? You went in there, went up 2 weight classes. You took the bait, and guess what? Canelo pretty much whooped your ass. You didn't do that. You didn't do a damn thing. Basically, you ran around the ring. You know what I mean? Petty pay punches and everything else. Man, I don't even give a damn what this dude had to say, bro. Both them damn Charles bros. I'm gonna be straight up with you. I can't hold this no more. I'm gonna be like LBZ right now. Both of them Charles bros are Sambos, bro. Damn Sambos. I'm done with them. You understand? That's how I feel about them. They both Sambos. They fought like Sambos. All this wolf ticket nonsense. And Canelo pretty much put you in your damn place. Pimp smack the hell out your ass. You understand? All that wolf ticket bullshit. Yeah. And you got slapped at too. You know what I mean? Jared Hurst slapped the shit out your ass. You know what I mean? Then Caleb Plant, the white boy himself, slapped your big brother in the damn face. He didn't do nothing. All this wolf ticket nonsense. And then you got put in your place. Get your ass back into the doghouse. That's what y'all did. That's it. That's all I gotta say about them Charles bus. Jermell Charlo later did. And then he was talking, he all crying afterwards after the fight's over with. Yeah. That's what happens when you try to go up 2 weight classes. Keep your ass down there at 154 and and you could have stayed undisputed, but you decided to sell your soul. Sambo ass motherfucker.
Damn, man. Well, shit. Tell me how you really feel, man. Hey, OG Mr. Mutt, what you think of the male versus Canelo average fight, man?
I'm a huge Jermell Charlo fan. He's been my pound for pound number 1, you know, on the little list that I did have. But you know, I was disappointed, to say the least, in his performance, because I know that Jermell can do better than what he did. I mean, what you have to ask, what was the game plan? What was his game plan? He fought like he was afraid. He in order to beat Canelo, you can't run from him. You got to fight him. You got to stand there and fight him at some point. But Jermell chose to run around the ring. You know, and I don't like to use that term, you know, saying a fighter is running, but that's basically what Jermell did. He ran around the ring, and I've always thought that he had a style that could beat Canelo. You know, use some lateral movement, but you have to stand there and fight. You have to fight. You have to fight Canelo. You have to fight him. If anything, they would have used the way Bivol fought him. Anytime Bivol hit Canelo, and Canelo would reset, Bivol would hit him again as soon as he reset, and he never took a step out. I can understand Mel, you know, using some movement because that's just who he is as a fighter. But what he did in that fight was, like I said, it was disappointing to me as a fan. So, I came out of that fight being disappointed in Mel. And I'm gonna say this about, weight classes, and I'm gonna agree with what Stay Ready said. You got weight classes for a reason. And I'm a firm believer that, I still believe that Mel is just as big as Canelo, but Canelo has had time to acclimate to 168. Mel can fight at 168, but he needed a tune-up. He maybe needed a couple of fights to compete with Canelo. But like I said, I'm just disappointed in his performance. And I definitely wouldn't put another dime, because I'm one of the people that I buy all the fights, and I bought that shit, man.
I ain't buy that shit.
If they fight, if before I buy another fight, I'll go out there and find a link to it and send it out to everybody. Just that simple. And that's all I got on that.
Hey, salute to you, OG. My brother Junior, the motherfucking truth. What up with it, dog?
Man, chilling, man. Let me come in here and do the Mel Charlo, bro. I'm in here, man. I'm in here, man. Salute, man. I appreciate you. Salute to the panel. Salute to the chat. Salute to everybody that made their way over here, man. Hey, man, it's all chicken but the bone, man. How you doing, bro?
I'm cooling, bro. I'm cooling and fooling. You feel me?
Junior to the goddamn truth.
See, Mario over here lawless tonight, man. He ain't rap.
Hey, man, I heard him.
Yeah, you heard what I got to say. Y'all know how I am.
Yeah, I heard him.
God damn, Mario. Jesus.
Man, I heard him. I ain't even trying to mess with him when he get like this, man. He difficult to deal with, so I ain't messing with him. Man, I felt like, as far as Jamel Charlo, I felt like he quit, man. You know what I'm saying? Honestly speaking, I felt like he quit. I know people say that like because the fight went on, but like when you get to a point where you are no longer like trying to actively fight, trying to actively engage, I've never seen him fight like that. I've never seen him not go toe to toe, not stand in there, not fight, not try to actively win the fight, and that's not something that he did versus Canelo Alvarez. He sold us a dream, man, and at the end of the day, honestly speaking, he did irreparable damage to his brand. You feel me? He did irreparable damage to his brand, and that's essentially what these dudes are doing. These dudes are essentially just really closing the door on their careers, man. Like you are doing something to your career that you're not gonna be able to undo. You understand what I'm saying? Like no matter what he does from this moment on with his career, he's not gonna be able to undo that performance versus that dud of a performance. You know what I mean? And I just don't like. I don't trust any of these dudes to get in there and actually fight Canelo Alvarez. Like the only person I trust is Dimitri Bivol. Like that's it. That's gonna actually fight him at 168. Dimitri Bivol. That's the only person I trust, man. I don't trust anybody else in there versus Canelo Alvarez, bro. I think they all fans. I go back and forth. I teeter the line with Benavidez. Like I think Benavidez will get in there and fight him, but then I think about the lack of the vitriol that Benavidez has for calling him out, and then I just have to see, man. I'm hoping Benavidez will, but the fact of the matter is, like, we got to be real at some point, man. And there's some fights that we not gonna ever see, bro. We're not gonna see David Benavidez versus Canelo Alvarez. We're not gonna see Wilder versus Joshua. You feel me? Like we not like it's just fights we not gonna see, bro. Like and as a realist, realistically speaking, as a boxing fan, man, at some point you got to really think about it, man. The PBC is Showtime Boxing is, according to a lot of sources, on the way out. The fights are a whole lot more difficult to make. That's going to drive a further wedge in the sport of boxing, because of that entity being taken off the table. It's going to be a lot of fights, bro, we not going to see. You understand what I'm saying? And I think that's just, Benavidez versus Canelo Alvarez is just one of them. I don't see him fighting David Benavidez. Hopefully I'm wrong.
I agree with that. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Here's my thoughts. Damn, Jamel Charlo looked like he was swatting flies the whole night and running. and wasn't trying to engage with Canelo. He tried to make it look like he was trying to fight when he wasn't trying to fight. Because I watched Brian Castano. I watched both fights. He did not, even when he was trying that counter off the ropes, he looked like he was engaged in the fight. In this fight with Canelo Alvarez, nah. Now Maul trying to get a fight with Canelo. Maul over here picking fights with Gilly the Kid. Stay your ass in the boxing ring. You already got slapped. You ain't said nothing about the white boy slapping you. Nothing. Not one word. Hush mouth. Just mute quiet. It's almost like the Charlos, Shakur Stevenson, all of them got all this energy for black fighters. But when it comes down to the white boys, they ain't saying not a mumbling word. Not one. I just got to tell the truth about it. It's all respect. It's all I'm honored to be here. It'd be my pleasure to get in the ring with you. But then when somebody that look like them, oh, you a bitch ass nigga. You this, you that, you a hoe, you a bitch of all bitch. All this Gucci, all this vitriol and venom for people who look like you. It makes me sick to my stomach. Seeing Jamel Charlo go in that ring and lay the egg that he laid made me glad I ain't spend my $85 on this fight. Made me happy I didn't waste my money on it. Because I work hard for my damn money. I'm sure everybody on this panel worked very hard for their money. And the times we living in, as high as everything is going around with all of us, man, I'll be damned if I'm over here wasting my money on somebody who's going to go in here and lay an egg and do what Jamel Charlo did in that damn ring. That's why from here on in, it's official. If it ain't Deontay Wilder, Errol Spence, Devin Haney, you ain't getting my money. There, I said it. And possibly Gervonta Davis. Quite possible. It's a possible. But I know if he fight Isak Cruz again, no sir. Yeah, you can get my money. No sir. You got me the first time. You got me. Shame on me. You got me. Ain't give me no more. Ain't gonna happen. And I'm glad you brought up the Showtime leaving, because the rumor mill is, I think it's now been made official that Showtime is not renewing their contract, and they are shooting a bid in Amazon Prime. So now they're gonna be on a streaming app, kind of mirror the Zone. So I don't know who I need to shoot this to. Oh, stay ready. But I would start with Stay Ready. What are your thoughts of the PBC moving over to essentially a streaming app like the Zone?
We saw Showtime getting out of boxing a long time ago.
Yep. Rick Glacier is probably doing a daggone off-balance dance, falling all over his goofy ass self right now, because nothing more they love to see the fall of the PBC. Junior, what do you think of eventually a streaming out like the Zone?
You got to bear with me because I just put a nail right there in my mouth. Hey, bro, listen. I disagree 100% with you. Amazon Prime is absolutely nothing like the DAZN. Amazon, first and foremost, is the biggest retail. Mm-hmm. Amazon Prime has gotten Thursday Night Football. They said, give me that. You feel me? Amazon Prime is premium TV. If ever you were gonna have your content posted on an app, you would want it to be Amazon Prime, bro. They got planes, bro. You feel me? They got it's Amazon Prime, bro. PBC on Amazon Prime, bro. If you were going to be on the app, man, give me Amazon Prime over ESPN, over DAZN, over Showtime, or what is it? Showtime Anytime, HBO Max, all of it, bro. If ever you were going to use a streaming platform, bro, you would want it to be Amazon Prime, though. So I'm anxious to see how this goes. I'm anxious to see what it's gonna be. But I'm not gonna. It's gonna blow the zone out the water. If ever anything was gonna house that subscription based entity from the zone, it's gonna be Amazon Prime, bro. They're not gonna be able to fuck with Amazon Prime. You can't fuck with Amazon Prime. They not gonna run out of money. You can't fuck with Amazon Prime, bro.
I want to clear something up. I was only saying like the Zone because the Zone is a streaming app. You know what I mean? But not in the aspect of the size of Amazon. I know Amazon is a multi-billion-dollar a year company, and I know how big their reach are because we sell Amazon products too. So yeah, I know that's going to be huge. But you know, you got some of the casual fans, and you got the Dick Glaciers and goofballs out there who thinks this is the end for PVC, and that's the point I'm asking the question, because of the fact that they think because they're signing over to Amazon Prime that it's essentially the end of PVC boxing. That's it. It's done. Out of here. It's only just Top Rank, The Zone, Queensberry Promotion. That's it. But I get that.
Amazon makes $33 billion per year, bro. $33 billion per year. What fight are we not gonna get on Amazon? Man, I ought to throw my fucking phone and go to sleep, bro. What fight are we not gonna get? Okay, $33 billion per year. 33. B's.
Bino.
You know how many fucking $100 million fights? All these fights we had to wait 5 years for. You know how many fucking $100 million fights we gonna get, bro? We gonna get like 10 $100 million fights a year, bro.
Billions.
Billions. $33 billion per year.
That's an unlimited purse right there.
The brother Thomas, I think it was, or it wasn't Thomas. One of the brothers just said in the chat that Amazon check is blank, bro. It's a blank check, bro.
It is.
It's a blank check. Salute to my brother Reaper watching the building. He shot me a salute. Salute to everybody. Big Joe Towns representing that Punch Junkie network. Salute, man. $33 billion a year, bro. So that means they could take $33 billion. Oh God, bro. So they talk all this shit about the Zone having $1 billion over the course of so many years, and you know, they got billions here and a billion there. If they're able to make this deal with Amazon Prime, I'm sorry, y'all, I ain't trying to stretch out the track and take the track over from everybody. Salute to OG Mr. Mott on the panel with a salute. Right. Do you understand that they could take? Do you know what they could do with $2 million if they just took $2 million and put that in the boxing budget, bro, for the year? If they just took two of the 32, they still 31 to the good. You hear me? They take $2 billion.
Hey,
put that into the boxing budget.
Hey, Junior, let me throw something at you. That $33 billion, that's just what Amazon makes. That's not including Blue Origin. And Blue Origin is Amazon. And Blue Origin is one of the companies that I work for, if y'all didn't know.
It's just Amazon. None of the subsidiaries.
Yeah, just Amazon by itself.
They got stupid money, basically what y'all saying.
Jeff Bezos is the richest man on the planet. Him and Elon Musk.
That man shit and eat money. Damn.
Literally. So if they take if they give a yearly budget, come on, bro. What $100 million fight we not gonna get if they give boxing $1 billion budget? Because they already got the platform. They already got everything laid out. They already got the subscriptions. They already got everything laid out. Hell, half of us already got Amazon Prime.
I do.
I got it.
Shit,
I got it.
I ain't missing shit.
I got it. And the only reason I have Showtime is for the boxing content.
Yeah.
So now I can kill my Showtime. You understand what I'm saying? I can snip the ends on some of this other stuff, and then there's my pay-per-view money for the pay-per-views that are going to take place on Amazon Prime, bro. And also, I ain't all of y'all, everybody. Hey man, listen, you hear me? all of us pirates that that stream the fights 80, 90, bro, you don't want to fuck around with the Amazon Prime trying to stream that shit, bro, because that is a technology company. You feel me? So they gon' I'm just trying to put something. I'm just trying to drop some game on the ground for the Hungry Hounds. If ever there was a way to end piracy, you go with a technology company like Amazon.
Hey, y'all wanna know?
So
y'all wanna know?
I'll rest there.
Y'all wanna know? Y'all wanna know a secret? You know who do most of their back end fiber work and they head end work and all that stuff? Spectrum, the biggest cable company on the planet. Yeah, don't want to fuck around with that. Mr. Munt, what you think about the possible move to Amazon Prime for the PBC? I agree with Junior. I'm just gonna tell you that.
I ain't got no beef with it. I've been an Amazon Prime member for a long time, and I didn't know what all it entailed until my daughter texted me one day and asked, Dad, you have an Amazon Prime, membership? And I said, yeah. I said, what you need it for? Well, I'm gonna watch video. I didn't even know they had video.
They got them on there.
Yeah,
they got them on there.
I didn't even know they had all this stuff, and she put me on to that. So as long as I'm getting good boxing, I don't care where it comes from. I mean, like I said, I'm indifferent about that type of stuff. If PBC had went to the zone, I'm with it. If they giving me the boxing matches that I want to watch. So like I said, I'm with it. I'm already a member, as long as it ain't no extra charge or too much of an extra charge, to maintain Amazon Prime. I'm cool with it. I mean, I'm cool with a little jump in the price, but as long as they don't go overboard with it, I'm gonna continue to keep Amazon Prime. And as long as they give me the boxing matches that I want, I'm 100 with it.
I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that at all, sir. Mahari, what do you think about the PBC's move to possibly to Amazon Prime? Yes, business.
Before I get into my thoughts, can somebody please tell Junior don't put the camera so close up to his mouth, man? That shit was scary, man. For real. Crazy.
Hey, bro, why you want to bother me, bro?
Light his
why
ass.
You want to bother me?
Light his
why
ass.
Why you want to bother me, bro? I'm over here cooling, man. I'm amongst my brothers, man. I'm trying to be cool.
With you, Junior.
Light his ass up.
Nah, bro. You like to shoot that shit. You like to bust your gun and then say that I'm just messing with you, Junior.
Yeah.
Before I fuck you up here. You like to bust your gun and then say I'm just playing, Junior. Before I fuck you up on this platform, man. I'm not bothering you, bro. I'm proud of you. You went to Charlotte. Y'all went and did y'all thing down there, man. I'm proud of you. So I'm gonna hold my view.
Thank you.
Hey, how many of y'all in the chat want Junior to flame bro Abe Mahari ass on this panel right now?
Hey, can I just answer the questions first before y'all do? Y'all take care of that.
I'm finna put a goddamn poll in the damn chat shit.
All right. While you do that,
Go ahead. Do your
while you do that, I really don't care too much about it at all because honestly, based on what boxing has done to us over the last couple of years, with the exception of this year, however, within the last couple of years, they've not given us the fights that we've been wanting to see. And it's been disappointing. And many times, a lot of these boxers, which Canelo is starting at the top of the list, pretty much stealing the majority of the money from these networks. Now he's been pretty much responsible for the demise of multiple networks, from HBO, you know what I mean? And also DAZN's been struggling the last couple of years after, Canelo stole most of their money, and now he's doing the same thing to Showtime. So I'm not worried. I'm not tripping over Showtime losing its boxing programming because they pretty much did it to themselves. They should have looked at what happened to HBO and how they got out of business and should have avoided those mistakes. But they didn't do that. And now they're going to fall into the same fate as their own chief rival now is in. You know what I mean? But as far as PBC moving to Amazon Prime is concerned, it's the future now. We're looking at the future of what television is going to be like now. Most of these sports, events, like the NFL, and soon the NBA is going to follow the same suit to Amazon Prime. I guarantee you that's going to happen. All right. Once they start moving to Amazon Prime, you know what I mean? They're going to see a lot more money, and there's going to be much more demand and to see a lot of great fights on that Amazon Prime network too. And I have Amazon Prime myself.
Hey, Mahari, I hate to cut you off, but shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV in the motherfucking building, man. Shout out to him, bro. I'm honored, man. I am honored. Honored. All right, cool. So, but to finish my thoughts, I think that this is going to be a good move for PBC in the long run because, you know, Amazon has an unlimited budget right now, and they're already broadcasting NFL games right now on Thursday nights. So, you know, they got deep pockets. They have unlimited deep pockets. So, I think that this is going to be a good investment for them in the long-term run. As long as they give us the fights that we want when they're supposed to be done, I'm cool with it. And we know how Amazon Prime has affordable pricing too. So, you know, it's a good business move for them. I just want to see, as long as we get the fights that we want at the appropriate time, I'm cool with it. Again, shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV. I got a rooted super chat. Salute to you in the super chat, and thanks for supporting the channel. It says salute to the bros, blessings. I don't know what's going on. I seen you that wrote you leaving the hospital. I pray everything is good. Hope everything come out and everything is everything, bro. And salute to you, bro. You know it's always love over here, Brody. Here's my thoughts. I think this move, I agree with Junior. It is a financial gold mine to go over to Amazon Prime. And the reason why I say that is because that cuts out the excuse of money making the fight. It hit different when you can go to, and you know Al Haymon has been making nothing but big fights. You got David Benavidez and Andrade about to fight November 25th. You got them fighting. You got big massive fights that have been put on by Showtime already, not but by the PBC, already hosted on Showtime. They've already established a record of putting big fights on. Pretty much, essentially, the best fights that you want to see have been put on by the PBC. So they already have an established track record, and wherever they go, they're going to bring their fan base with them. So they ain't got to go fishing for a fan base. They ain't got to search for that niche. It's marketing 101. They just got to go in and do what they've been doing already, which is putting on the fights the fans want to see, or at least trying to. They already pretty much done made their bed. They pretty much done made their bed, and they're all they can do is just lay in it and make that money. And they're gonna make a shit ton of it on Amazon Prime. They're gonna make a lot of it. I mean, a lot of money.
Can I say something real quick, Will?
Yeah.
PBC is gonna have, if they go to Amazon Prime, they're gonna have a budget. Now,
it's gonna be a lot bigger of a budget.
Right. As long as they don't give $50-60 million to Canelo, or give up most of their budget on one person like they just got through doing. I'm fine with it. If they start doing stuff like that, man, on fighters that's doing fuck shit like Canelo, fighting a fighter two weight classes down and stuff like that, then I'm gonna start having issues with it. Give us
doing top rank shit.
The fight we want and spread the wealth.
Doing top rank shit. Basically, doing top rank in the zone shit. Like that I agree with you right there. Like Canelo is not the face of boxing. Ooh, he said it. He is not. He's not. Canelo is milking the brand for whatever he can get up out of it, just like he did with this Jamel Charlo fight. Milking. Charlo ain't never gave Canelo ain't never gave the fans what the fights they've been wanting to see. He ain't never done that. He fought Floyd Mayweather, and his claim to fame is fighting Floyd Mayweather and getting the skibbity paps put all on his ass, and now all of a sudden he's the king of boxing because he lost to Floyd Mayweather. I mean, be for real. Let's just tell the truth and keep it a whole grand though. Like the only reason Canelo is as popular as he is because he lost to Floyd. But dumping all your money into him as if he's gonna draw you that return back is not gonna happen. Fighters like Tank Davis is gonna bring you your return back. Fighters like Devin Haney is gonna bring your return back. Fighters like Errol Spence, Deontay Wilder are gonna bring your return back. You're gonna get your money back. You ain't got to worry about. Am I gonna? The biggest thing these investors worry about is they're gonna get a return on their investment. That's the politics. That's all the politics that you hear about. Oh, this fight can't be made because this fighter wants this much money and this fighter wants that much. Those investors are willing to pay the money, but if they are comfortable in knowing that they're going to get a return on their investment, they would dump millions into a fight. What do y'all think if Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua really was going to fight? Don't y'all think these people would be shelling out cash? Why do you think nobody else is jumping the gun to try to host a fight with Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn? Because they see what type of bullshit they on. They already tried that. They let Steven Espinoza do the negotiations and all that stuff in 2018, and look what happened. And what's happening right now? The same thing. It's the same old play. Then they're gonna shift the blame over to Deontay Wilder and his camp. This, that, and the third. They're gonna lie on Deontay Wilder again, and then the fans gonna be trying to blame the shit. The casuals are gonna blame, and the Deontay Wilder haters gonna blame this bullshit on Deontay Wilder and them. And then the next thing you know, it's right back to square one again. 2018, no fight. As long as the PBC is smart with their decisions, like they're doing this Andrade versus David Benavidez fight, they keep fights like this going. It ain't going to be a limit to what they're going to be able to give as far as like a budget. Of course they're going to have a budget. Any smart business is going to have one. They're not just going to dump a whole bunch of money like the Zone did with Eddie Hearn and let Eddie Hearn pitch that shit away, giving triple fee fucking how much you give, $300 something million? For what? Triple G is on his way here. Old fat ass man. Y'all ain't see Triple G doing his damn energy drink commercial, fat as hell. Cause he look
like Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, he look like Happy he look like the white version of Chubbs. He look like Chubbs. Man, the goofy ass, dumb ass decisions is what's gonna sink a brand. That's what does it. It's been no matter what sports entity you look in. I don't care what. You can go to wrestling. You can look at the fall of the WCW, NWA. You can look at the fall of that. That was because of dumb business decisions. The fall of HBO because of dumb business decisions. Look around. This shit is easy. This shit is easy to decipher once you figure out what you're looking for. These fights can be made. The fights we want to see can and will be made if they make sound decisions. That's how I feel about it. I mean, anybody got more thoughts on it? Go ahead,
I agree 100%, man. But the thing that we can't like we gotta stop. I don't know, man. Like at some point we gotta tell the truth, and the truth of the matter is that in order for a boxing platform to be successful in the American market in 2023, it was the same in 2022. It was the same in 2015. It was the same in 2000. It was the same in 1993, 1992, and 1976. You have to have a connection to the black fan base. You have to have enticing fights that are going to captivate the black fan base. When you look at HBO, what they did was, once we all know and we're all familiar with, they went away from the black fan base and they decided to go the route of the Eastern European fighters. You see where that went. You look at ESPN and you look at what they've done. ESPN had, essentially moved away from the sport of boxing for years. Got to deal with Top Rank. Had Top Rank in, you know what I mean? And to be real with you, the catalyst for the Top Rank deal and Top Rank going to being able to go to ESPN is because of the talent pool that Top Rank had, with Terrence Bud Crawford being the pinnacle piece of that point of that move. Terrence Bud Crawford was the only one that was getting the guaranteed purses of all the fighters that were on the roster over there. Terrence Bud Crawford was getting the guaranteed M's per fight over there with Top Rank. You see what I'm saying? And Top Rank had an inability to appropriately promote Terrence Bud Crawford, in my opinion. And so you kind of see where that has been. PBC, we got to tell the truth and shame the devil. PBC moved away from the trying to cater to the black fan base. That dissertation that Stephen Espinosa presented, y'all remember a few years back where he presented that dissertation, he did the statistics, he talked about what demographics of fans actually support the sport of boxing. Those demographic of fans were primarily the black fan base and the Latino and Latina fan base. You feel me? Those were the fan bases that really polarized the sport of boxing. The PBC decided to move away from primarily catering to the black fan base because they figured they already had us in the wallet. And what have we been seeing? We've been seeing them primarily cater to the Hispanic fan base. No disrespect. They've been primarily catering to those fan bases, and that is not enough to sustain. And so what do you have? You got Showtime going out of business. And instead of it being the Eastern European the Eastern European people that they targeted the Latino and Latinas, and it's still the same result. If you're going to have a stronghold in the American boxing market, you have to entertain the black fan base. You have to give the black fan base fights that they want to see, and they will sustain your operation. The reason why the DAZN didn't work is because the DAZN had the same problem. You coming in here with a bunch of European fighters, you were able to get some stragglers, you know what I mean, that really didn't have a connection to the for real black fan base. Meanwhile, all the fighters that really had the strong connections to the black fan base were still at the PBC. Like, it's a no-brainer. You have to be able to do that. And what I hope, my sincerest hope is, if the PBC is able to close this deal and end up over on Amazon Prime, that they don't fumble the ball again and do exactly what Mr. Ma said. Hopefully they don't fumble the ball and give Canelo Alvarez $100 million to come over there and mess it up. You feel me? Hopefully they deliver the big fights. They continue to deliver the Benavidez versus Demetrius Andrade. You feel me? The Tank Davis. Hopefully they're able to deliver Tank Davis versus Shakur Stevenson. Hopefully Shakur, I know there's talks about him being a free agent here in the next year. Hopefully he can either remain independent and wiggle and work, hopefully, or he can take his ass over and work with the PBC. You feel me? I'm not even finna hold you. If I'm Shakur Stevenson, I'm signing to Devin Haney Promotions. I ain't even finna hold you. I'm not even finna hold you, bro. All these fighters, these young black fighters that are gonna be without no homes, man, you better be signing with DHP Promotions. You feel me? But anyway, so that's, we gotta tell the truth, man. The truth of the matter is PBC and Showtime are in trouble and have been in trouble because of the conscientious decision that they made to turn away from the black fan base.
That's a fact. That's a gigantic fact. Being that the black fan base contributes almost $2 trillion to the GDP, ain't like we ain't got no money. Even though we done been disadvantaged for over 400 years, ain't like we ain't found a way to make some money. I mean, you're right. They really went away from catering to the black fan base. And you notice that years ago. Then you notice that they started hiring people like Paulie Malignaggi was saying stupid shit like the Eastern European fighters taking over and all this other goofy shit. And now you done put a sour taste in the mouth of the black fight fan base. And now you're reaping the benefits of that. That's the reason why they're going shopping somewhere else. Showtime essentially used politics to get their sales and put the fuck to their own selves. I mean, shit. That's the truth. It's the truth. Trying to cater to the Mexican and Latino the Latino fan base is cool and all, but they ain't gonna give you the results that you're looking for. You're gonna get the results because black people, y'all know, black guys, black men specifically, we be in barbershops talking shit about boxing. We be at the mall talking shit about boxing. We be at cookouts talking shit about boxing. We be everywhere talking boxing. Why do y'all think they hate the LDBC so much? Because we be talking boxing. It's everywhere. Casuals, people who don't know jack shit about boxing are still talking boxing, and they look like us. but they don't want to cater to them because they're afraid that black fight fans are not going to pay the money to see the fight. When they should already, if they were smart and looked at their demographics, who's purchasing pay-per-views, they will see a mass majority of those are black fight fans. And I take you back to when me and Junior and them went to Atlanta and we watched Tank Davis versus Mario Barrios. It was full of us. Junior, how many black people was in the State Farm Arena when we went down there to see Tank Davis versus Mario Barrios?
It was a sellout. Was it four? It was. I think it was 40. Was that like 40,000, 30,000, 40,000? It was full.
It was slap full to the brim. I mean, even the top rappers was full. The whole arena was full to capacity of us. You see a speck here of white, Latino fight fans here and there, but you will see nothing but us. Us. They think this demographic is trash. They think we ain't gonna get no money off it. We're gonna cater to the white fans and the Latino fans and the Eastern European. Cool. Who are your best fighters right now? They all look like us.
I think, bro, they know better. You can't tell me that they look at the numbers and stuff and don't know better. They know what it is they banked on and they miscalculated on the loyalty of the fan base. You understand what I'm saying? They miscalculated and they banked on, all right, we got them, they ain't going nowhere because we got all the fighters here. Because we've been to Atlanta twice. I've been to Dallas twice to go see Errol in Dallas. I've been to Houston to go see and every time it's the same thing, bro. And not just the ticket sales, but the boost in the economy, the revenue that comes into the economy in those cities. You feel me? The buzz that surrounded actual events. Like you gotta be serious, bro. Like you really, truly, literally have to be serious. And I'm not saying don't show love to other demographics and other demographic of fan bases. I'm not saying that. You understand what I'm saying? But just like how you go into the highly Latina populated states and cities, and you have cards for all with all Latina fighters, it has to be the same thing. You got enough black fighters that you can put on all black cards, or you can mix and mingle. They had a Juneteenth card where Charlo was the only black fighter on the card.
Right.
All these black fighters over in the PBC, and Charlo was the only black fighter on the card on the PBC card on Juneteenth in the state of Texas.
Make that shit make sense.
Makes no sense.
Make it make sense. Shout out to my sister Queen in the super chat. She said you're absolutely right. They know the black fans spend tickets. Spend tickets to our fights are the most. Tickets to our fights are the most expensive compared to tickets for a Tank versus Nilo. That's true. That's true. Those tickets are high, and I think it's deep seated racism. And then I mean, like I can go like forever talking about this shit. Because this damn racism has poked its head in boxing since the integration of black fighters into boxing in 1906. It's been going on for that long. And you can tell it's blatant. It's blatant. Because they want to do everything they can to push us away from the sport, but we love it so much because it's so much of us represented at the top. Look at all the top fighters. Look at the heavyweight division right now. It's dead right now. Look at all the other divisions where everybody else is running those divisions. Nobody wants to see that shit. Ain't no excitement there. What? Wait till Tank Davis. I guarantee you, when Tank Davis announces he's gonna fight Isak Cruz again in a rematch, it's gonna be all kind of buzz around that fucking fight. Even though us as black fight fans, we don't want to see that shit. We want to see Tank versus Devin. We want to see Tank versus fucking Shakur Stevenson. We want to see shit like that. But it's gonna be a buzz generated around it.
If they smart, I'm sorry to interrupt, bro. And if they smart, if the PBC got any sort of sense, and they announce their rematch, and they announce Tank Davis versus Isak Cruz, you already know where they better have it. Mm-hmm. You already know where they better have that motherfucking Atlanta, Georgia. They better have that motherfucker in Atlanta, Georgia, in the State Farms Arena, or move over to the Mercedes-Benz Arena.
Yep.
And sell it out.
Cause he gonna sell it out. He gonna bring the city out. Tank gonna bring the city out by his goddamn self. He don't need no help. He gonna bring the city. He brought the city out with Mario Barrios. Nobody knew who Mario Barrios was. You could go in a crowd and ask 100 people. Do you know who Mario Barrios was? Who was the last fight? Who the last person? Diehards said no. But most of the people that was in that building did not know. It's because of the buzz. Tank Davis is gonna sell.
Hey, it's because Tank Davis is the face of boxing, bro.
Thank you.
Tank Davis is the face of boxing.
Canelo is not. Canelo Alvarez is not the face of fucking boxing. Period. He's the face of Latino boxing. They need to correct themselves. They need to correct themselves bad, bro. He is the face of Latino boxing. That's what he's the face of. Because there's not another Latino boxer right now that's doing what Canelo has done or is doing. The face of boxing right now is Tank Davis. But Devin Haney is clean on his tracks from the fights that he's putting on. Oh, I got something I almost forgot about it. Big Bang Zhang and Andy Ruiz were in negotiations, try to get a fight going. Andy Ruiz yet again ducks, citing money. I'm gonna shoot this to everybody. It's a round robin right here. What are y'all thoughts of Andy Ruiz? Do y'all think Andy Ruiz is a prima donna and selling himself short because he keep overpricing himself like he's some big star when he's not?
I mean,
what do y'all thought?
He got a false sense of his worth, and I can't. And I'm not here to tell anybody what they worth, but he just has a false sense of what his worth is, man. And he's going to continue to do this until he ain't making no money at all. It's just silly that he continues to torpedo any negotiation he has because of money. It's almost like he doesn't want to fight at all. I mean, damn, I don't know, man. Andy Ruiz is real. I did like Andy Ruiz until he started putting all this nonsense and throwing money in everybody's face. So, I guess he'll keep on until he's back to making to where he have to take a fight for $250,000. Because that's what it's going to end up being, where he has no choice but to fight for where he ain't even making $1 million. Just let him keep it up.
That's true. I think Andy Ruiz, I agree with you, OG. I think Andy Ruiz now is, it's over. It's like overkill now. Like, you really think that somebody needs to pay you $20 million for you to fight a Deontay Wilder, or pay you $10-15 million to fight a Big Bang Zhang because they're popular? You have not done anything to prove yourself to be a $20 million fighter, sir. You got the belts off Anthony Joshua, got the prima donna head, threw that shit away, lost the belts in your rematch. Then you fought aged out and Louis King Kong Ortiz, and now you think you are a prima donna after Deontay Wilder already stopped Louis King Kong Ortiz twice already, and you think you can go up against Deontay Wilder and tell him he need to pay you $20 million to fight you? Get the fuck out of here.
Is that what he was asking for? $20 million?
Dude asking all kind of outrage. His daddy is going to negotiate him into obscurity. No. That's what his daddy finna have this nigga broke. That's gonna be honest. Let me keep it a bean with you. His daddy gonna negotiate him into the poverty line. Ain't nobody gonna fight Andy Ruiz. What name is Andy Ruiz? What name is Andy Ruiz? Y'all, anybody tell me. What name is he?
Ruiz probably be lucky to get somebody to give him a guarantee of $5 million at this point.
He gonna be fighting for a Snickers bar. That's what he gonna be fighting for. He need to be fighting them urges. Never mind. Shut up, Will. Shut up. Anybody else got anything to say about it?
I thought he wanted $10 million for Wild.
He
wanted 20 bones for Wild.
He wants something. I don't know what the exact numbers are, but he wanted way too much.
Jesus Christ!
Like you.
Hey. Well, I'm gonna say it, man, and I'm a like, I know we do this, and I'm starting I'm gonna start a new era of the sport of boxing, man. I know, and we can start it right here today, October the 11th, 2023, on my brother Trill Will's channel, hosting the Smokecity Mobkast on the road, and I'm gonna start it, and I'm gonna tell you that I'm fully 100% qualified to tell these fighters what they're worth, and I'm gonna tell you why. I am the motherfucking customer. When you go into the store, you go to buy a pack of ground beef, you know exactly what you're gonna pay for a pack of ground beef. You go in that motherfucker and go get you a pack of ground beef, and that shit is $100 a pound. What you gonna say? I ain't buying that shit. I'm not spending $100 a pound on that ground beef. You understand what I'm talking about? You are the customer. Andy Ruiz asking for $20 million, $10 million would put him in him asking for a $10 million payday will put him in a $20 million quote unquote fight, pay-per-view caliber fight, bro. You understand what I'm saying? And we all can agree that Andy Ruiz, is not pay-per-view material unless he is in there with Deontay Wilder. That's it. You understand what I'm saying? And it's no way for it to work, man. I'm not paying, because that 20 million, that 10 million, that money that he's asking for, where does it come from? It comes from us. That money comes from the fans. It comes from us. And we're not willing to pay to see him fight Big Bang Zane. We're not paying $10 million. We're not willing to pay a $10 million salary for him to go in there and fight Big Bang Zane, man. Like, it's time for us to get up off of that. You understand what I'm saying? $20 million puts you in the same platform, in the same avenue and same arena as Bud Crawford and Errol Spence Jr. for their fight, bro. And that's preposterous. That's preposterous. That's a preposterous. You feel me? That's indignant. That's ridiculous. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. For all intents and purposes, when we really talk about the sport of boxing, let's keep it a brick. He called Anthony Joshua slipping. You understand what I'm saying? In boxing, we say that you're not really a champion until when? Till you defend the motherfucking title. He's a unified champion with 0 title defenses. Let's keep it a brick. Keep it a brick, bro. They call AJ slipping. Nah, man, you didn't even defend the title, bro. You had one job. You didn't even defend the title. Like, man, nobody taking you seriously. You had a pay-per-view with versus Luis King Kong Ortiz, and y'all pay-per-view did the Bloody Devop. It flopped. Salute to Luis King Kong Ortiz, but it flopped, bro. Like, yeah, at the end of the day, bro, we're not paying $100 a pound, man, for that ground beef, bro. It's over with.
That's a fact. I agree with that. I ain't paying for that shit. Who gonna pay for that shit? We gonna pay for it. I ain't buying that shit, man. Andrew Ruiz, bro, come on, man. Be for real, bro.
He don't even have a Mexican fan base.
No, he ain't got no fan base. The only reason why anybody is talking about Andrew Ruiz is because he got that win over Anthony weak-ass Joshua. And it's because Anthony Joshua ducked Deontay Wilder. Again, if everybody did what they were supposed to do, heavyweight boxing wouldn't be dead right now. The boxing world essentially wouldn't be talking about Francis Ngannou versus fucking Tyson fat ass musties. Man, shit.
Okay.
Boy, this is why I don't be talking about boxing no more, man. Really, I be over here goofing off playing video games and shit for real, and I be talking about real other topics because Real. Like if y'all look at the way the shit is, dog. Like if we got the fights we've been wanting to see, and the boxing fans essentially got what they want, do you think for 1 second that anybody will be talking about budgets? Anybody will be talking about negotiations? It would be nothing for somebody to go and make a fight. Because they already got the guarantee they was going to get something. They're going to get what they're looking for. Because of the fact that the fan base is going to pay for it. Y'all know why people stream fights? Because boxing been holding us hostage for how long? How long has boxing been holding us hostage? Force feeding us bullshit fight after bullshit fight after bullshit fight that we don't want to see. Canelo versus damn average whatever that fucking nigga name is. Damn, force feeding us bullshit. That's bullshit. And we done finally got tired of it. Motherfuckers don't find a way. They don't find an avenue without not having to pay all them $85 to see Canelo fight some bum. Triple G fighting some other bum we don't know. Come on, man. Andrew Ruiz, bro. I tell you what. I got a bridge to sell you out my backyard right now. I got a bridge to sell you, homie. You gonna be broke. Like Wilder told your ass. Like Wilder and the little nephew. Like they told you, your ass gonna be broke. And best believe it, Wilder told you, it's gonna come to pass. He ain't been wrong yet.
To answer your question, bro, and Mahar, you need to get in here. My fault, man, to jump in front of you, Mahar. To answer your question, Will, according to my calculation, I could be wrong. This is something we probably need to take a poll on and bicker about. I estimate that boxing been force feeding us this bullshit probably since, I'd say probably 2000 and I'll go with 2000 and I'll go with 2009, and that was when Floyd fought Manuel Marquez. After the Marquez fight, bro, it's all been a bunch of bullshit, bro. After the Marquez fight, it was a bunch of bullshit, and it's been that way since then with some hints of greatness, but in totality, it's been on ever since then. We've been force fed a whole bunch of shenanigans.
It's some bullshit. We tired.
It's comparable to a bad marriage, a bad relationship. You know, if it's not gonna give you what you want, if you can't get what you want out of it, I mean, how long are you gonna deal with it when you don't have to? Too many other things out there going on to be wasting your time with all the politics and everything that go along with boxing. I mean, you have to really commit yourself to boxing, in my opinion. That's one of the reasons why, you know, at one point in time I was making videos, but I just couldn't deal with the politics of boxing. And for them to deal with the fans the way they do, you know, how easy is it for a motherfucker to go on about their business and not even deal with this shit at all? Excuse my French.
No, man, cuss. Shit, I'm cussing. We all cussing tonight, damn it. Shit. Yeah, hey, Anthony Bowden, boxing is Will and Jada with their confused asses. That's what boxing is. We in a bad ass trouble. We ain't got drugged into a bullshit relationship with Christian and Blueface. Get your goofy ass out of here, man. This is goofy ass shit. This is goofy ass shit. It's just goofy as hell, bro.
But it don't even have to be, bro. And I think that's my big hiccup with it, and why I'm beyond really complaining about it or whatever the case may be. And like Mr. Ma said, like, fans don't have to deal with it, and they don't. You know what they do? Nigga, they stream the pay-per-views. They turn into pirates. They put their eye patch on, get their peg leg, get their hook, and they put the parrot on their shoulder, and that's what it is, and that's really what it's gonna be. You know, yeah, hey, matey, but like, it don't have to be that way. There's so many good fights that could be made, man. There's so many high level fights, high level pay-per-views, so many not even high level pay-per-views, good fights, so much young talent that could be, matched up with each other and so on and so forth. But I don't know, man. But hey, bro, I gotta actually be on site here in a few hours, man. So I'm gonna give me a couple hours of sleep before I gotta get up and go make this drop. So I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all boys, man. I'll talk to y'all soon.
Yeah, peace on me, peace. Let me say this real quick, and then I'm gonna get out of here too. Bottom line here is that boxing is kind of like that hoe that you think that she's gonna turn that shit around. You know what I mean? That she's gonna give it to you what she want, what you want her to give you.
Hold the fuck up. How you know?
Now let me talk. Let me talk, sir. You be quiet. Let me talk. Like I said before, boxing is kind of like that hoe, that one hoe that you think she gonna give it to you. She gonna give you everything you want.
Bro. Get this man. Stay ready. Get this man, bro.
No, let me talk. Let me talk. I've been silent for over the last 10 minutes. Let me talk. Still. Anyway, like I said before, boxing is kind of like that one hoe that you think she's gonna give it to you what you want, and then all of a sudden she turns around and the pussy's thing, she don't clean up the place. You know what I mean? She don't keep it right, and she try to act like she's the shit. That's what boxing is. You understand? That's exactly what boxing is in a pure nutshell. Now, as far as Andy Ruiz is concerned, and look at Will Don laughing over there. As far as boxing is concerned, and as far as Andy Ruiz is concerned, that fat ass motherfucker don't even know what his value is. And more importantly to that, explain to me why you your bitch decided to left your ass.
Oh my god.
So, in conclusion to that, sir, boxing is a hoe. She's a nasty, disgusting hoe.
Sir,
and her pussy stank. I'm done.
You are unruly, sir. And I will strike your comments from the record, sir.
Salute to Abel, man.
Listen, Trill Will. You know I'm not lying, right? You know I'm not lying.
Hey, Joe, tell him again, bro. Yeah, like he know from experience. Come on, cuz.
Hey, man, Abel landed that plane, man. You gone on with that. He landed that plane.
I can't hear you talk about no bitch. Look, you want to use
hell, that's why I said don't get him, bro.
Hey, I had to give it to you. I had to give it to you a good actual example.
No, hell no.
Oh my God, somebody come get me.
You want to talk about a woman? Boxing is like that woman you've been had a crush on all year in high school. They keep playing with you. It's like she's throwing the pussy at you. Sure to go fuck. She give you an excuse. No, not tonight. My parents gonna come home early.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm on my period.
Yes.
I can't get out the house tonight. No, that's what boxing is.
Oh, God.
That's what boxing is.
But hey, am I lying? Quick 71? Am I lying?
He got stolen valor. God damn.
Stolen valor.
We're still other people's
Oh, God. All right, I'm done.
I'm through. Somebody come get me, man. Hey, Juice, I don't know, bro. I don't know what Junior created, bro, but he done created a monster, though. Abel here talking like he the pimpin'. Come on, Abel, bro. Come on, man.
I didn't say I was the pimpin'. I'm just giving you an example. That's what it is.
You were talking like you were the pimpin'.
Y'all don't know nothing about Abel.
Hey, OG. I know there's a lot of things in this world I don't know. But one thing I do know. I'm gonna be good. That's what be. Hey, well, you in here, man. It's still in Joe Townsend stories and shit, man. Come on. Yeah, re-racking pimp tables. Come on, Anthony Bolton. Talk to him, man. This man act like he's a connoisseur of possum meat. Come on, G. I gotta play the music, guys. Now I gotta play the music. Now I gotta gotta play the music. Hey, come on.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
Hey, well, think he's the connoisseur of pasta meat, y'all.
Goddamn pasta meat.
Oh man.
As I said before, boxing is that exact reference as I said before earlier. I'm not gonna say it again, but you know what I mean.
Oh, you did Eritrean pimping out here. Eritrean pimping. I in these streets, cuz.
Look at this dude, man.
I ain't got no goddamn sense, man.
Oh, man.
Quit egging me on, please, cause you know I can go for forever.
Oh my God.
These jokes never stop.
Go to bed, Junior. Go to bed, bro. You need to get yourself some sleep. Go get yourself some milk and cookies or something like that and go to bed, bro. For real.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is everybody's entitled to have their own imagination sometimes, man.
Vikings? Who gives a fuck about the Vikings, bro? Who cares?
You care about the Vikings. You were just talking about another time we did Smoke City.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever.
You don't
I accepted it. So what?
You from there. That's your team.
Hey.
Like I rep my team. I'm the damn Falcons. Falcons fan all day long.
Man. Don't get me started on the Falcons, man.
Hey, we better than y'all.
You ain't. Well, listen. Who choked in the Super Bowl?
Did y'all ever go?
Did you choke in the? Did y'all choked in the Super Bowl against the Pats? 28-3. What the hell happened?
Where y'all go?
28-3. Huh?
When y'all go? Oh, okay.
I'm just messing with you.
All right. That's a question that ain't get no answer.
What's your question, sir? Let me hear it again.
My mic ain't on. When the last time y'all went to the Super Bowl?
70s, bro.
Yeah, we beat their ass.
Have they ever been to a Super Bowl in your lifetime? Because I've been to a Super Bowl in my lifetime. I seen it.
Man, let me tell you this. I'd rather not have to deal with that terrible heartbreak. You know what I mean? But whatever. I'm gonna leave that alone. Seriously, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Get my stupid ass up out of here, man. Y'all got anything else, man?
No, that's all I got to say. Like I said before, boxing is kind of like that girlfriend that you want to fuck with, but she ain't gonna give it to you right.
Hey, well, you ain't gonna be up there damn slandering girls you ain't never smashed before now. Come on, bro.
Anyway, man, I'm done. I'm done, bro. I'm done. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get some sleep, man. Y'all have a good night, all right?
Hey, go get your rest, man. Go get your rest. Salute to you, brody. Salute to all y'all in the chat. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. It's your boy, I am Trill Willie. Y'all know if it ain't Trill, it ain't me. I am the LDBC number 59. Get with it or get left behind. Y'all already know what my brother Junior always say.
When I get in the booth, boy, you know
Y'all know what he
saying. He think he a star.
Never mind who you talk me with. It's the mighty LDBC. I'll let y'all on the next one. Tune in Friday, Free Smoke Friday, right here live, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know what I'm talking about?
Where is Smokey the Bear? Still coping with, yeah, I'm half past 7. I passed that reverend, had me mad, I backslide with half-ass effort. I'm pressure, I betcha, I'm better, you extra, do better, who better, you never. No God ever answer me, I'm God when I answer me, trying to keep my sanity, God damn it, me, drop the cutlass like fuck it, 2 tears in the bucket, I'm top tier, but wanna knock a few tops off like fuck it.
I need the foreign mommy to suck and give me Bobby till I'm feeling like Christina when she went to see her mommy. Karate kick your body when I fight in Abu Dhabi. And I Dage Loaf your stagecoach. If you niggas try me, young OG parolee, your baby mama know me. She used to hope for me. Pimp Southwest Goldie, Crip neighborhood rolling, big bet style flowing. West Side rapper, Trill Maryvale stepper. I mix the dots with the effects and get a microphone checker. Bitch, I'm just a microphone wrecker. Yacht 1, 2, checker.
Harbor go hard, no need to go guard. Make room, I get surrounded by more shells than the Coast Guard. 10 toes in, sanity only take me so far. Riding through this desert